Banhammered. Number 107, according to my little notebook that's next to my computer where I keep some chicken scratch. Jesus nade out. Camper no more. Be gone, my friend. Obviously, you just saw my lifetime KD on the server is 4.11. This is a 64-man Zerg rush-only server. And my aim is rather sloppy because I've been playing other games and not balancing out my, my resolution and my sensitivity. And what games have you been playing, X Factor? Gotham City Imposters. I literally roll around with a Happy Meal on my head with pink bunny slippers and fuck people up for days. It's a fun game. It's a great game to blow off steam, and it's free to play. And it's definitely not pay to win because I'm wrecking people with default guns and default kits, and you can unlock the stuff pretty easily. And a lot of you guys have joined my streams the last couple of days and played with me. It's a lot of fun. You could be a level 1 and have a lot of fun. The only thing I warn you about is the dive bombing technique that a lot of these hosers use. It's kind of lame. So that's the only thing I don't like is the rocket spam and the dive bomb losers. But other than that, it's a great game. A lot of fun, well balanced, and it's a very funny game. A couple of the Squad Up boys are going to play with myself. And we're going to see what we can do in the next couple days because it's a fun game. So there it is, 6-0 start. I get a timely revive. And again, this kill streak wasn't, me by myself. I got revived. I died in a couple good spots. Obviously, I just got shot in the face twice because my head's so fucking fat. I got shot in the face twice. So this isn't me being, oh my god, MLG Pro. This is me being okay player bailed out by Team Pro. So it's, I had a pretty good, strong team here. And I'm going to chop out some of these parts and speed up the boring parts to get some of the more juicy stuff. So here we go. Smoke's out. Team's rolling. And I'm starting to get a little aggressive here. I'm pushing up. And the one thing that I notice is our right lane is really weak. Really weak. I look for not just enemies on the mini-maps, but I look for friendlies. And if you look at the mini-map right now, our whole team is squished far left. So I'm watching my back. I'm worried about getting side rage and back rage, and I'm pretty sure I decided to get the fuck out of that train, Chinese fire drill style, and head back because this is just one or two guys could just wipe us out here, and obviously this is just nade haven. And 64, man, you get that. You get a couple guys that sit on a couple ammo boxes, support players, and they can wreak havoc and just suppress a whole area with nade spam. So here I am, running back. 15 or 16-0 at this point. And look at that. There's the guy making the clear. Here comes a second guy pushing through. And here's another timely revive. And that's something I'm sure admins don't see. They don't look at. I wish there was a stat that could show how many people got revived, within the mod tools, the admin tools, because that would save a lot of bans, I think. Because at this point, at this point they see, I haven't died yet. I've died 3 times. So, sniper running for his life, shoot him in the balls, in the butt actually, and keep moving up. And, I've said this before, I fill holes. Not just in real life with Mrs. X Factor, but in this game. If there's a lack of players on one side of the map, I'll gravitate towards that. Here I am just shooting at Doritos, which are the markers above people. Team is very good. This team is pushing with very little resistance. And it's not because of me. They're doing it all on themselves. I'm just a little icing on the cake. That doesn't make it any easier. So I'm playing mid-level right now, as in I'm second level defense. And when I play, I decide if I want to be first level, second level, or third level. And that's, I kind of splice it with what I see on the mini-map. There I am shooting dead bodies, because again, that guy could have been revived. I don't know. I got a nice grenade kill there, though. I think I got some equipment. So I splice it, in thirds. Do I want to be the first third, the second third, or the last third? And I switch it depending on how the flow of the game is, or if I'm trying to get my shot back. And this is me trying to get my shot back, because again, my resolutions and mouse sensitivity is definitely different on Gotham City Imposters, let alone playing side 2, which I snuck in a little bit of that today too, because I have 12,000 cert points to spend. So thanks, devs. They're speeding up they gave us a bunch of cert points, everybody in the game, not just me, to test out all the new cookies and gear. It's pretty freaking sweet, some of the combinations that are in that game to customize your characters. For instance, you could have a grenade bandolier where you could carry 4 grenades. That's pretty sweet. Here's the typical jump to the side of the train, and I missed a guy. I didn't see him there because he's a bipod pro or an urban bushwookie. But that's typical move of me. I'll drop down there, and I'll just start shooting because I'm expecting somebody to be. And usually they lay prone, and that's why I start my shot low. And that's one tip I can give you. On that spot, don't start high. Start low. Everywhere else, I come around head level, just like that spot right there. Like I'm keeping head level, dropping a little bit, and everybody knows that there's hot spots for bipod pros in this map, and it's nice to tee that up. Here's a guy on the outside of the train again. I might try to peek it. I'm getting bumper card. Now I'm going to shoot at a red Dorito. He's behind cover. He must be 3D spotted from the other angle, the other side. And I'm unblemished here. This guy knows the trick. Get up on the train. But where he's at is the prime real estate because you can shoot down that lane. I can't because I'm on the outside of that train. So that's a tip, is knife that out, jump on that inside ledge. 27-0, not a bad start. And I can't believe I got that kill because everybody and their brother was shooting at that guy. And here I am, story of my life, begging for ammo. Usually I die in this process where I kit switch support guy that's on our team and died, that's not doing his job, or I sit around asking and shooting a guy in his head with my revolver. So it's frustrating, but I got good support players. They're all around me, just not that guy. He was busy lying on his belly looking at something, don't know what. And there's my sloppy aim. That guy already died, but my cursor was all over the place. And here comes Spam Haven. My perfect, and here's the C4 spam. I'm like, all right, do I want to pick off the head glitchers? Do I want to and deal with the C4 spam? Because looking at that screen shake and listening to that explosion, that is pure C4 spam, and there it is right there. Now, I'm lucky. Dirty butt plug, great name, by the way. I'm lucky. I get revived. I make it, but our team's defending this really well. So I'm going to go to a different spot because we're not going to be able to push that. There's no way in hell we're going to be able to push that because it's just getting C4 spammed by multiple baddies. And here's the nice thing about dying on the stairs. Your body slides down. Typically. And that's a 320 spot. At this point in time, 64-man Metro, this is the meat grinder. Those stairs are 320 central and nade central. I wish they'd make the ceilings higher. I know that would be realistic, but guess what? It dropped down the 320 spam. Like if you 320 that, you'd get 6 or 7 kills in one burst. And I want to turn the corner. There are so many baddies right there. And I get killed by grenade of all things. Who would have figured? So I died to C4 and grenades 3 times total, including one I chopped out. But the band's coming up. The Banhammer's coming up. And obviously you guys saw the print screen from before, because somebody goes, well, your last episode of Boiling Point, where was the kick? It was at the end when I was running down the hallway like a giddy little schoolgirl after running train on people. And I forgot to copy paste and print screen the desktop thing just to show you guys, the server information and all that stuff. So I'm going to bid you adieu, and because my time here is about done. I want to thank you guys for watching. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. Take care, YouTube.